Alright, making our way back out of the mansion now. We're heading back to the west. Back toward the central point of the game, which is where you start. Oh, look, it's Ostro again. A little easier to kill than in the last time we saw him. Oh, look. Well, there's an egg. There's an egg. There's an egg. Man, that whip Simon's got sure must be powerful. Kills Metroids with one hit. Birdo with 1-2 hits, whatever. Alex's Knuckles will help you in Berkeley Mansion. Yeah, that's what they subbed the white crystal out for. Here's another Luigi to talk to. I've lost all my marbles. Have you seen them? Oh, the things I could say to that, but I'll leave it alone. If it gets any worse, I'll have to ask you to stop helping. Alright. Beauty is in the eye of the beer holder. Now that is fantastic. Beauty is in the eye of the beer holder. I'll remember that one for a while. I don't have a solution, but I admire the problem. You know, I have to ask the question, if perhaps this was inspired by the April Fool's joke of 1992, when Electronic Gaming Monthly posted a false ad, or a false statement, a false cheat code in their saying for April Fool's Day, basically saying that if you enter this, you know, combination of like button codes, you know, like up, up, down, down, it was some crazy combination of buttons, that you could play Turtles 2, the arcade game, as Simon Belmont. You know, I know it definitely inspired me with a few ideas of wanting to build a device where you could take a character from any video game and customize it and then save it into this unit. It had, you know, span of memory or something. And then you could import him into any game and play any game with any character that you saved in there. But, anyway, so Mario's swapping the mushroom back. He's giving him a veggie. I guess he just finished Mario 2, realized, hey, I'm going on to do Mario 3, I need that mushroom back. That would be my guess. Got a ton of Kirby's up here to talk to. This is normally the town that is full of the women upstairs that make suggestive comments to you. This is that town, and marriage has many pains, but celibacy has no pleasures. Amen to that. I just bar from the came, take me drunk, I'm home. That's classic too, you gotta love that. Kirby getting drunk, needs help getting home. You gotta love Kirby, especially when he's drunk. You know, this is pretty well thought out. I mean, this is somebody who actually took the time to figure out neat things to say. Not dead yet. Take the time to think of neat things to say, and and, you know, make some interesting graphical sprite changes, swap out, you know, characters so that, you know, you're fighting an interesting set of characters. You know, like, I have to rate, you know, this ROM hack as being pretty fun. I have to say, like, I enjoy playing this game. Now we got more Chew Jellies, we got Mario characters here, we got Boomerang Brothers, we got Koopa Troopas in the Saddam Woods, or the Saddam Woods, Take your pick. Oh, we're in the marsh. At this point in the game, we start to run into areas. We're about to start to run into areas where, for whatever reason, the guy stopped exchanging stuff. All of the characters that were imported into the game, the graphical sprite changes, the custom text. We're seeing the last of it right now. With that last town. The next town we go to reverts back to the original text. None of that text was changed. Although we still have Toads and Luigis and stuff running around that town. For whatever reason, the text wasn't changed. And then just past that is the Jam Wasteland, where the mummies and the pirate ghosts are, and they haven't been changed at all. And when you get to the Berkeley Mansion, where you get Dracula's nail, all of that area on the other side of the cliff is unaltered as well. It just goes back to being the regular game, which is sad and unfortunate, but the last thing. Okay, it's daytime now. I'm gonna buy the Morning Star. But as you can see here, Morning Star, gonna buy one. Yep. Nice. But as you can see here, the text is unaltered. That's what the guy says in the original game. Although he's Luigi, everyone in this town, none of the text is changed or customized. So really the last place you go in the game that has custom sprite changes and text is Brahms Mansion, which is where you get the eyeball. And there you have the guy from the fighter from Final Fantasy 1. Gonna show him Drax Rotten Tooth. You got Drax Tooth. Well, that's not very inspired, but I guess it'll do. Got Larry Koopa there from Mario 3. Here we go in Brahms Mansion. As you can see, it's more or less the same enemies. Zelda 2 Temple enemies. Investing in an oak stake. You've got your Iron Knuckles, your Moblins with spears, your bats that are from Zelda 2, Ridley from Metroid. Oh look, the Grim Reaper is Dr. Wily in this game. That's a nice little touch. I'm whipping Dr. Wily, who's shooting at me with the little balls from when he's an alien in Mega Man 2. You got one of Dr. Wily's knives. Very nice. And as you can see, the text here goes back to what the original. You now possess